Kyle Wilson on St Malachy School.
My name's Kyle Wilson. I have two kids that go to St Malachy here. My daughter Harper's in 4th grade with Miss Sickles, and my son Bronx is in kindergarten with Miss Chesling. One of the things I love about St Malachy is the administrators, the teachers, the staff hold themselves to a standard. In turn, the students and the parents are held to that same standard. There was a time when Harper was in kindergarten that I wasn't so sure about the cost of St Malachy. There was an end-of-year assembly in the gymnasium, and Miss Simmons called all the 8th grade students up in front of the school. And the two things I remember about that were the younger students looked up to those 8th grade students, whether that was the time they spent with them in mass, maybe an 8th grader helped them with a reading part, or maybe they were an Advent angel of that 8th grader. But you could tell there was a big brother, big sister type of interaction. I also remember Miss Simmons congratulating the 8th grade class like a principal would do, but then she said, "We expect you to do great things in high school." And she repeated herself, we expect you to do great things. And you could tell by the look of those 8th graders that they also believed that, and that all came down to the preparation that they received from kindergarten through 8th grade and the standards that were set from the very beginning. I can't say enough about Miss Berg, Miss Meisenheimer, Miss Sorden, Miss Levine for their dedication to Harper and her reading fluency. Math and science have always come natural for Harper, but she struggled, especially in 1st and 2nd grade, with reading fluency. They gave us strategies to work on at home. They worked with her during school, they worked with her after school, and she's now had 4 consecutive trimesters of meeting standard. And the best thing has been that Harper continues to love to read, and because of the time that they spent working with her, she loves reading even more. There are many times in my everyday work where I'm asked to speak in front of a group of people, give a message, and I didn't exactly hone that skill in elementary, middle school, or even high school. It wasn't until college that I realized that people were more comfortable speaking in front of a group than I was. And at St. Malachy, students begin speaking in front of their classmates at the age of 5 or even sometimes younger. And what an incredible skill that is to have at such a young age. Both my kids have had a great experience at St. Malachy School. They've received the support they need. They've continued to grow in their responsibility and in their faith. Please consider sending your child to St. Malachy School.